From the OU-TV Broadcast Center in Los Angeles, California, this is Brief News Brief, a brief look at today's trending news topics. Proudly combating the thought police since 2016, here's your host, James Heaney.
I'm James Heaney, and this is your Brief News Brief special report. Today we're going to be covering the gubernatorial governor recall. I guess that's what it is, a gubernatorial recall election. Gubernatorial, it's fun to say. It's on September 14th. Mark the calendar. It's important. All right? Recently, I did a little sleuthing, and I discovered something that was pretty jarring that was hiding in plain sight. I can report to you today that Larry Elder's real name is Lawrence Elder. Now, I'm not going to lie to you folks. I've got a pretty slanted point of view on this whole Larry Elder business, okay? But you know what? It's just that I don't want him to be governor, okay? I think it's not democratic to have this recall election in the first place, and I'll explain why very soon. But with that as a pretext, I'm going to stick to the facts however they may land. On September 8th, Larry came to Venice on his Recall Express tour bus to campaign at homeless encampments. Now, I'm not sure why he would have thought that's a good idea. It's pretty widely known that he's not very welcome down there. Now, Dogtown residents seem to think that his journey there, his bus, was really just expressing a gland of Dogtown, and that Larry was just the discharge. His visit lasted a little bit more than 10 minutes as bystanders shouted at him, demanding that he GTFO. It wasn't until some lady wearing a gorilla mask threw an egg that grazed his head that he was rushed into a SUV that was conveniently parked beside him. Now, whether or not this woman was trying to use this gorilla mask as a racist trope, the link is made and her ignorant actions have hurt the cause. Moments later, she gave a left hook to a man walking with the Elder crowd. Now, we're not the deplorable rioters that use violence to disrupt democracy. That's not who we are. We're better than that. Now, I do not support these inexcusable actions in my hometown, but at the same time, I'm mad as hell. So what am I going to do about it? Well, I'm going to show you what democracy looks like. If you're a California resident that's registered to vote, then it's your duty to vote in this recall election. If you're eligible but you're unregistered, well, get off your ass. You're part of the problem. Every registered California voter should receive an envelope with an envelope inside it that's already prepaid postage. And inside you'll also find your I voted sticker and a ballot. Make sure you pay particular attention. There's one incredibly important question on this ballot. Do you or do you not want to recall Gavin Newsom? Now, I know it might be tempting if you're not paying attention to write yes. Yes, I like Gavin Newsom, but that's not the question. The question is, do you want to recall him? So fill the dot in as no. Oh, it's the most important part of this whole process. After you've executed that task, then you can still choose any of the candidates, there's 46 of them, that you would like to be governor in the unfortunate event that Gavin Newsom is recalled. I've chosen an actor that considers himself a part of the Democratic Party, but you could choose anyone as long as it's not that psychopath Larry Elder, okay? It's really that simple. After you've made your choices in blue or black ink, fold the ballot up, put it in the envelope they sent you, don't worry about a stamp, it's prepaid postage, and you're going to want to sign your name. It should match, at least closely, your license. That's what they compare the signature to. Put today's date down, and then your address. I'm not showing you my address. If you want to send me fan mail, you're going to have to do it digitally, okay? And finally, you just got to put it in a mailbox. And if you don't trust the mailman, and I don't blame you, it's healthy to have a little bit of paranoia, you could bring it to a designated ballot drop box. There's a list of several of them that are conveniently located near your address on the first page they sent you. And that's that. That's what democracy looks like. Now, here's why it's so dangerous. Gavin Newsom was elected democratically with a majority vote, and he's not finished with his term. Let him finish his term, A. B, here's where the real problem comes in. It only takes 51% of people saying yes, recall Gavin Newsom, before then one of the 46 other candidates is selected. Any which one of them that has more than anyone else, they're the new governor. So theoretically, if there's 51% of the population that voted left, that means divide that on 46 people. It means it would take less than 2% of the population who voted to vote for a person to become the governor. That's minority rule. That's bad for democracy. Don't let that happen. If you're a registered voter, make sure that you vote no in this election. It doesn't matter if you like Gavin Newsom. It doesn't matter if you love Larry Elder. That's not the way democracy works. That's minority rule.
Newsman, get your news now. Come on, newsman, tell me the news. Tell me the news. Tell me the news. Newsman, get your news, man. Come on, newsman, tell me the news. Newsman, get your news, man. Come on, newsman, tell me the news. Tell me the news. Tell me the news. Newsman, get your news, man. Come on, newsman, tell me the news.